beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sibahle, and today in this video I'm going to be giving you all the advice on how to go about buying your first virgin hair. What do you think of my glasses? Because like personally I'm obsessed, and if you ask me where I got them at Rhodes, also known as the side of the road of Devon CBD. Don't judge people, but I'm gonna take them off because I think the window that's in front of me is reflecting on them, so I'm gonna take them off. So without me rambling any further, let's get to the video. So in this video I'm gonna be talking about the 4 main things, which are researching, saving, buying, and maintaining your hair. So I believe that the first step, you have to research. You have to do your research before you go about buying your hair, because you want to buy the best quality at the best price as well. So you would want to research about the types of hair that is available in the market. So you might want to look at like Peruvian hair, Malaysian hair, Brazilian hair, Indian hair. There's a lot of different types of hair that you can actually buy. So you have to research about that and research about which one do you prefer, which one do you want. Personally, I prefer either Peruvian hair or Malaysian hair, but this right here is Malaysian hair. And you'll also want to research about the inches, like how long is 12 inches, 18 inches, 24 inches, like how long it is and all that. Okay, I just repeated that. But mine is 26 inches, so you just want to see if maybe you want this length or that length, or I personally wanted my hair to like come down to my behind, to my ass, so so I wanted 26 inches. And then what else you want to research about is the store. You want to look at all the stores. Okay, not all of them because there's like 1,000 stores, but you want to look at a couple of options to where you can actually buy your hair. There are a lot of shops selling virgin hair, so you have to make sure that you buy from the best supplier, the supplier that sells the best quality. You can go on their Facebook pages, go on Instagram, Google, everything. Just go on their sites, read the comments, read the reviews, look at the pictures, everything. Just look at everything. And if you can go to the shop and walk in and just see the hair and touch it and experience the whole customer service and everything, do that if it's possible. So what I personally did was that I looked at the Facebook pages and the Instagram pages, and yeah, of different kinds of shops, and then I nailed it down to 2 shops. It was either I'm gonna get my hair from exclusive Virgin Hair SA. I'm gonna link their Facebook page in the description box, so check them out as well. This video is not in any way sponsored by anyone, but I'm just trying to help you and kind of limit the amount of work that you're gonna have to do, because I went through it. Hey, I went through it. So I researched about a lot of companies, and then I nailed it down to Exclusive Virgin Hair or BHC. I think it's Brands Hair Couture or something. So I'll link both of their Facebook pages in the description box, so you can look at them if you are looking to buy quality hair. So with BHC, the reason why I chose BHC was because I have a lot of friends that have bought hair from BHC, and I've seen the quality of the hair. I've seen how it looks and how it feels, and I've kind of had people telling me, okay, this hair is good, what and all of that. And then with Exclusive Virgin Hair, I had not like seen or heard anyone, I didn't know anyone who had bought the hair from Exclusive Virgin Hair, so that was kind of like I was a bit iffy. But they were having a sale, so between Exclusive Virgin Hair and BHC, I was like, okay, if I want 26 inches, it's going to be cheaper to get it from Exclusive Version Hair SA because they were having a sale where you get 3 bundles of hair with a free closure. So I paid for the 3 bundles, and then I got the free closure, but the closure is one parting. And so I'm a girl on a budget, I'm a student on a budget, so I had to choose the cheaper option. But I had seen on their Facebook page that their hair is actually good quality, so yeah, so that's why I chose them. So you have to research on that as well. So when you're doing your research about the store, you want to of course research about the prices, research about the sales. Like I said that at that time Exclusive Version Hair was having a sale. Well, I think they still do have some sort of sale right now, so just keep on researching, and then you will find that company that has a discount, because I feel that you should look for discounts. If the hair is quality and they're having a discount, why pay more? Why pay more anywhere else? Just go for that company. So after you've done your research, number 2, what you would want to do is now save, because you've researched and you've seen how much your hair is approximately gonna be. So now what you want to do is save and make money, because you're a student. Well, I'm a student, and talking in my experience, the hair is expensive. Virgin hair is expensive, so I wasn't able to afford it in like my 1 month's allowance, so I had to save up just a bit. So once you know the price, then you know how long you're gonna have to save. What I did was I opened a separate notice deposit account with my bank, and then I deposited the money there and just kept it there safe out of my regular account, so that I don't touch it and I don't use it mistakenly. And then that's what I did, and I had to notify them 30 days prior, so that they could give me the money when I wanted to buy the hair. What you also want to do, maybe to speed up the process of you saving the money, if you're good at something, if you have a talent, just come on, go out there and do something. Just do that and get money off of it. I got money through my business. I also worked during the holidays and got money through that as well. So just create ways to bring in income so that you can buy your hair faster or sooner, because I know when you want that hair, you just have that feeling of excitement. So just save every cent that you get, so that you can get your hair faster or sooner. Okay, now you have saved up the money. Now you're gonna want to go and buy the hair. This is the fun part. I know you're excited, you want to go buy the hair, but you still have to be responsible. When buying the hair, you have to research whether the store that you're going to buy at, do they have a speed point, or are you going to have to carry cash? It's a lot of money to buy virgin hair, so you have to carry a lot of money around. So I would advise that you choose a store that does have a speed point. So before I went to Exclusive Virgin Hair to buy my hair, I called them up and I asked, do you have a speed point? And they were like, yes. So I was like, okay. Then I could just easily bring my card, and then you can swipe at the store, other than carrying cash and losing your hard-earned money along the way. 2, when you're buying your hair, I'd advise that you go to the shop physically to get the hair, and just so that you can kind of see the product that you're getting and be happy with it. Other than buying hair online, I would advise that you go to the shop, because if you buy your hair online, come on, you're gonna be missing out on the whole experience. You're buying your first hair, you're buying your first virgin hair, so your first bundles, you want to experience that. Besides, you don't want to lose your hair. What if your hair gets lost in the mail? What if that company is a sham and they don't deliver your hair? What if the delivery address is wrong or anything like that? Just don't leave room for mistakes, okay? So just go to the shop and then buy your hair physically. Go to the shop physically and buy your hair, and then maybe when you're getting your second bundles, you can buy online. Then you already know you've got something, but don't lose your hard-earned money just like that. When also you're going to buy, I'd advise that you bring a friend with, like a friend maybe who already has their hair. You can bring them to the shop with you, and they could give you advice in terms of which hair looks better on you, which length looks better on you, so that you can have that independent, unbiased opinion. Because those people at the shop, they're gonna tell you that you look good in anything. If you're buying your first virgin hair, I would say that just buy bundles and not buy a wig, because you find that when they're making those wigs, they use less hair, so the wig is not as thick, and it's not as, yeah, it's just not as thick, and then it's a bit light. So I went to Exclusive Virgin Hair at Windermere, and I bought my hair for 3,000 rands. Mind you, this was a sale, and I got the closure for free. So now I'm sure you're like so excited because you've got your hair now, everything is cool, but now you have to wear it and maintain it. Well, the first time you're wearing your hair, I would advise that you wear it as a sew-in other than wearing it as a wig. Just because I feel like you get to experience your hair more if it's sewn in. My hair right now is sewn in, so there are salons there that actually can sew in your hair for cheap. Like, don't think that you have to pay 600 rand to get your hair sewn in. I'm not talking about the gluing method, I'm just talking about salons that can really do good jobs for like a low price. I know there's one salon in Brea Center, and they do my hair, they sew in my hair, and I think they're good and they're reasonable. Like, they're very reasonable, because instead of paying like 600 rands, 350, 400 rands, I pay like 60 rands to get my hair sewn in. So I advise that when you first wearing your hair, just wear it as a sew-in, so you can kind of experience your hair. And because if you wear a wig, now there are pros and cons to having your hair as a wig, or to having like it sewn in. If you have it sewn in, of course you cannot take it off anytime that you want, and you have to sleep with it on, so it kind of reduces the durability of your hair. But at the same time, if you have a wig, if you have it in a wig, it's so nice to kind of take it off, put it back on, style it anytime, any way you like, because it's easier if you're styling it like on your hand or something. But at the same time, there are cons, because there are crooks that are aware that ladies wear wigs, and they'll snatch your wig in town, girl. They will snatch your wig. So that is why I would advise that, at least if you're wearing it for the first time, just wear it as a sew-in, so that you don't risk losing your hair when you go to town. Because you're gonna wanna cry if you're just wearing your hair for the first time and somebody just snatches your hair. That would be so unlucky. I would just die. But okay, just sew in your hair, okay? Just sew in your hair for the first few times, and then turn it into a wig, and then you can be free, okay? I'm not saying that if you make it into a wig later on, nobody's gonna snatch it. They can still snatch it, but at least you've worn it a couple of times. Okay, I don't know why this is so funny to me, but I'm very scared of this. This is like actually my worst nightmare. Okay, so now that your hair is in a wig, or you've sewn in your hair, you have to maintain it, because girl, if you buy that expensive hair and you don't maintain it, it's still gonna look cheap. It's still gonna look cheap, and you won't even be able to say that you spent thousands and thousands of rands on it. So no, you have to maintain your hair. So I'm going to show you some products that I'm using right now on my hair. It's very important that you wash your hair, and I use these two products to wash my hair. This is a Organics, this is a shampoo by Organics. I got this at Clicks, and this is a conditioner by Organics as well. They are a set, and I got these at Clicks. They were having a sale, and you got 2 for 80 rands. So that was a steal, because these are, I think it's 1 liter. Yeah, these are 1 liter bottles, so that's a lot, like 150 washes. So it was very worth it. And the shampoo and conditioner smells so great, and it works really well. Like I said, student on a budget, you don't have to buy the expensive ones, as long as you have something that is affordable and still does a good job. What I also use is this spray by Tresemme. This is a heat defense spray, and you are advised to use a heat defense spray before you use heat on your hair, like before you apply heat, like before you use your straighteners and everything. You are advised to use this so that you can protect your hair and not damage your hair, so your hair would last longer. So I use this, I don't know if you can see it. This is a Tresemme heat defense spray, up to 230 degrees Celsius. Protection. Okay, and I also use this one. This is a Perfect Touch Ultra Shine hairspray, and what it does is it's actually a holding spray, so it kind of holds your hairstyle. If you can style your hair and then spray this on, and then your hairstyle will stay on longer. I like to use this especially if I curled my hair, so I put this holding spray to kind of keep my curls longer and keep my curls up for longer and not have them, because like, girl, you curl your hair and you step outside and your hair just goes so this actually really works, and this is very cheap. I got all of these products at Clicks. Got all of these products at Clicks. This is not expensive. I think the heat defense spray is about 70-80 rands, and this one is like 50 rands, something like that. I'll link the prices in the description box if you are interested. So the tools that I use on my hair, this is my Clicks hair dryer. It's very small, but it works wonders, and it was very cheap. It was 100 rands at Clicks. Just, you are on a budget. If you're a student, you're on a budget, so you don't have to get like a 400 rands hair dryer. Just this hair dryer, I've heard this hair dryer since 2014, and it's still working perfectly fine. So, and it was only 100 rands from Clicks. And I also have from Clicks as well a curling wand. This is my curling iron. I love this wand. It actually works amazing. Your curls are perfect. It curls perfectly. I love this, and it's cheap. I think it was also like 100 rands. And I also use this straightener. This is actually a new straightener, because the one that I bought back in 2014, it just died on me like a month ago. It just died on me. But I think because I've had it for over 3 years, so I would say we had a good run. And I bought that one from Clicks as well, and it was cheap. I think I bought it for 130 rands back in 2014, but it gave up on me now. But I would still recommend the product because it did last me 3 years. Now I have this new one. This one I got from Jet, and it was 200 rands. I love it. It works perfect. It works perfectly, but I just don't like the fact that it stays open like this. I can't, doesn't lock. It just. And this is my hairbrush that I use for my hair, and I just got this I think it's some Chinese shop for like 30 rands. I think it was 30 rands or 20. I cannot remember. I'm so sorry. I think it was 20 rands. Just get a good brush. You don't really have to get anything expensive. I always feel like you don't have to buy anything expensive if you can get something for cheap that works just as well. Okay guys, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you found it useful and helpful. And if there's anything that you think I left out, please leave your concern or comment in the comment section down below. And if you have anything to add or anything to subtract, please leave it in the comment section below as well. If you have any knowledge of anything else that I did not mention in this video, please leave that in the comment section also, just so that we can help each other. If you think there's something that I don't know that you want me to know, please, I'm happy to learn. So leave it in the comment section. I will make sure to read and respond. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you have not subscribed yet, please press that big red button down below and subscribe for more videos, because we are gonna be posting videos every Sunday, and I might just sneak in a few videos here and there, a few more here and there. It's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a party, guys. I'm so happy. Like, I feel like I'm so happy. So you might also want to leave in the comment section like what kind of videos you would like to see on my channel, and I'll totally film those for you as well. And all my social media is at Sibahle, and I love you always. Bye, until next time.